Good morning, investors and traders. This is Naeem Aslam live from London. So when we look at the European futures and US futures, one thing is pretty much clear, that everything is trading to the downside. And of course, this comes on the back of the heels that we've seen this massive rally for the US stock market, because the US stock market is literally at 4 weeks high. In fact, the Nasdaq index, the tech-savvy index, scored one of the biggest gains since April. So anything which is called a retracement today is very, very normal when we look at the stock market, or when we see such a stellar rally in the stocks in the stock market. But the reason that we are seeing the markets trading to the downside today is because of the two major factors. First of all, investors are a little bit concerned about the earnings season, which kicks in today. And of course, it is JP Morgan and Citibank, which are going to be very much in focus with respect to their earnings. What you should be looking at is the loan provisions, how these banks are positioned for the rest of the year as well. Of course, the situation is a lot more better now in comparison to what it was at the beginning of this year. Secondly, investors are less optimistic to see another stimulus package from the US. Remember, we have talked about this in great length in previous videos. Now, listening to the House Speaker, the Republicans, they certainly do not agree with the White House proposal, or let's just say Trump's proposal with respect to the second stimulus. So that is unlikely to see the daylight this particular week. Now, because of these factors, investors have taken a little bit of a pessimism, a little bit of a risk-off mode, and that is the reason that we are seeing a little bit more downward pressure for the European and for the US futures as well. That's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time.